guys, welcome back. This is your host Krilla. Yeah, let's get back into some Thetan Arena content. Right, let's get into it. Okay, let's get started on the tier list. So let's start with the beginning. Let's go with the most default hero. This is going to be Raidon. I'm gonna put him on the C list. The reason why I'm gonna put Raidon on the C list.
I bring the peace, but I'm ready for war.
Practice. And then use this.
The battle begins.
Okay.
This won't take long.
So the reason why I'm picking Raidon as a C list is because he's using a shotgun. There are really good things what you could do with a shotgun. Don't get me wrong, guys. It's just that when it comes to dealing damage long range, yeah, it's kind of hard and it doesn't give a lot of damage. That's the reason why this guy is the default hero. However, if you're gonna go ahead and go up close with them, yeah, you can deal a lot of damage. So now let's go for the skill. So if I'm gonna go ahead and pick a skill for him, I would go with Ghost Fate and then Black Hole. The reason why I'm using those two skills is because Raidon is a close range hero. So you're gonna throw the Black Hole, go inside, and then boom, hit them with your shotgun. So let me go ahead and repeat that combo. Okay, let's repeat that again. Gonna throw the Black Hole, go in, boom. Look at that. That's a lot of damage right there, bro. So let's say, for example, this is the enemy team, and then I'm gonna throw my Black Hole, gonna go inside, hit them, boom.
This is my favorite gun.
That's what the reason why I'm gonna put Raidon at the C list. Let's go. Let's move on to the next hero. The next hero that I'm gonna pick on, if I'm gonna put the hero on the tier list, is Veika. Don't get me wrong, Veika is good, but if I might put him on the C or I might put him on the garbage list. I'm caught between these two. But yeah, since he has a shield, I'll put him on the C along with Raidon. Now, let me give you the reason why. Is because when you try to use Veika, the same with Raidon, he has a shotgun. The only problem that I have with this guy is if you're gonna go up close, you can't do anything. You can just throw your shotgun, and that's not gonna give you a lot of damage because his skill is a shield. Now, don't get me wrong, this shield is very, very useful, man. But you cannot go near enemy heroes, and that's the reason why I wanna put him at the D list. Yeah, let's put him on the D list. Because the reason why I'm gonna put him on the D list is because you're using a shotgun. You can't just go in and then use go ham like this because you only have 3 shots and you have like this. Yeah, that's not gonna give you a lot of damage. If I'm gonna choose for a skill for him, yeah, I would still use Black Hole because Black Hole is OP. I might change this one to something more utility. Most likely use a healing turret to heal my friends around me. And Black Hole, of course, I'll most likely use, instead of Black Hole, I'll use the Ice Ball or Drowning Chain, Bubble Prison, anything that has CC damage. And definitely I'll put a healing turret beside him because you really can go in, cannot dash in with this hero. It's kind of useless that way. I would rather use him as a utility hero. As you can see, once they get close like that, you can let your friends hit them, and then if somebody's hitting your friends, you can just go here. You can just do that, support them like this. So say for example, this guy is gonna be the one that you're supporting. This guy is really more for a support. You just throw the Black Hole. It's dying, just put the shield on him. It's dying still, put the heal, and then attack the enemy while you're doing the support like this. Then put a shield, defend your friend, heal them, and then be more annoying. Put a Black Hole on them or any CC. Definitely you need a healing turret for this guy. He's more of a support utility. Okay, let's move on to the tier list. So I'll definitely put him at the bottom of the list, and then we're gonna go with this guy, Ghost, Errand Ghost. The same thing. So if you're gonna pick Errand Ghost, I would go for something that's pretty annoying for the enemy team. I'll go with Black Hole, Time Bomb. So yeah, this is gonna be the skill that I'm gonna use for Errand Ghost. The reason why I put him on the D list, because of his gun. Yeah, you need to be in close range to maximize the full potential of the gun, because if you're gonna go long range like this, Yeah, you're not hitting the enemy. So you need to get up close and personal with this guy. So that's why he has that dash. I'm gonna show you guys. You're gonna throw the black hole. You're gonna dash in.
This is my beauty.
Boom. Then skill. Then boom. So this is going to be your engage. So say for example, this is your enemy. Use the black hole.
This is my beauty.
Boom. Then skill. Just go ham with him. If I get a chance to pull for this guy, this is what I'm gonna use as a skill. Black hole. Charge in. Boom. Skill. Boom. I changed my mind, man. I put this guy on default. So Veika is probably the most useless for me because there are better supports than Veika. Okay, so yeah, let's move on. So the next hero that we're gonna play under the tier list would be this baby alien. I'll most likely put him better than Raidon. I'll go ahead and show you the reason why. So I'm gonna play this alien dude. There we go.
Hi, it's me, Culien.
I'm gonna use a dash. So anything that has a dash, Ghost Fate, of course, use that. And then black hole, something that you could go inside. So let's go use the black hole technique again.
The battle begins.
Ba da da, ba da da da.
The reason why I like this guy is because of the range of his auto. Look at that. You can definitely hit people at long range. And it has a really short cooldown. Let's see if we can spam this. Yeah, it's kind of spammable. Look at that. It's spammable. It's really nice. So what you could do, I'll show you the reason why I chose this one. Black hole. Go in. And then boom! That's the reason why I put this guy on the P list. Because of that, the skill. That SS that he has, that's the reason why I chose black hole, because it's gonna take them a while. Go inside. Boom! Erase. This alien is really OP. Let's move on to the next tier list, which is this guy. I'm gonna put Breaker along with the alien. Go use Breaker right now.
Ooh, you seem funny.
Breaker, you definitely need to use Ghost Fate. If you don't have a Ghost Fate, you can use something that you can dash in. Crazy Charge, of course. So let's say, for example, Ghost Fate is not available. Crazy Charge, there we go. Yeah, you can use Crazy Charge or Invisible so that you could just go in. You can definitely use anything you want. For me, I'll most likely pick probably Shield or go Invisible. So most of the time, Ghost Fate is not available for you to use. What I'm gonna use is this one. Crazy Charge and Invisible. I'm gonna show you why.
Ooh, sound like fun.
What's good about him is his ult, or I mean his skill. Say for example, yeah, he's the same as Raidon. This guy's really close, up close and personal. If you're gonna hit the enemy hero, you're gonna go in, and then just hit in space. That's it, and then walk. After you're done with that, you can attack them again. Or you can just go invisible like that. Then once you're close, space. That's it. Yeah, you can attack them. Yeah, that's the reason why I picked this hero. The same as the alien. So let's move on. Serp. I'm gonna put him above Breaker. Yeah, I'm gonna put this guy above Breaker. Let's go use him in practice. Serp. There we go. For this guy, yeah, definitely Ghost Fate or Charge, Crazy Charge. For this one, use Black Hole or Burrow, but I'm gonna use Burrow. The reason why I put this guy on A tier is if you have these 3 skills, this guy is very slippery. As you can see, he's using the shotgun as well. So if you have 3 skills, hit the objective, go back. The objective, go back. Then you hit Burrow. They can kill you, right? And then you can hit space. Say for example, the enemy is hitting you, you're very low health. You can dash out, dash in. You can hit Burrow. You can definitely get out of a lot of things if you use this guy. Very slippery. That's the reason why I like this hero a lot. Is you can just dash in, dash out. If they're following you, you can just Burrow. Very slippery. It's hard to kill this guy. This guy is really good with taking objectives. So you have 3 3 escapes. That's pretty OP if you ask me. Ghost Fade alone is really hard. And then you're gonna go ahead and hit this. Run away and then R. Wow, that's pretty OP right there. Pretty slippery. Son of a mother father. Yeah. That's why this guy is A. That's why I put this guy on the A list. Very, very slippery. Let's move on to the next guy. Destroid, I'm gonna place him along the B. Go with Destroid.
Blow, blow, blow!
As for this guy, the best thing that I could do is, yeah, of course, Black Hole. Flamethrower, Laser, Rocket, Deadly Beam. Those 3. Because the reason why I'm picking all of those skills is this guy is long range. So what's nice about him is you could, like, especially if you're a PC user and if you're familiar with Ziggs, it's kind of tricky to master, but if you master him, it's really pretty annoying. So let's say, for example, this is you're just gonna be the annoying guy who's gonna be hitting them from afar, right? That's why I like this guy. And then you're gonna hit R, then boom. Then with that flamethrower, this takes precision, but yeah, it's really fun to use this guy. Especially if you're familiar with Ziggs from LoL, then this one is pretty funny. Boom. This guy is good for team play, definitely. But for solo, nah. I would rather put him on A tier, but the thing is, the mastery is so hard. But yeah, if you could master him, yeah, it's gonna go up there. If you just pick him up and use him for the first time, I'll just put him here. Next one would be Steelshot. Let's go use Steelshot. I'm gonna put Steelshot at the A list.
Rise and shine.
As for this guy, yeah. So it's either Deadly Beam or Super Rocket. It really depends on your preference. Or even Flamethrower or Laser. This guy is also the same, kinda like the same as Destroid, but his Rocket doesn't bounce. The reason why I put him on the A tier for common heroes, of course, A tier for common heroes, is this guy can one-shot people. You're gonna attack them and then throw this. Once all of those things hit the hero, that's actually a one-shot. It is actually a one-shot hero because I died to this guy a lot of times when he throws his SS like that. And then I get all of those missiles and it hits me. This guy is pretty annoying, man. So this guy could be semi-support damager. Combo for him would be just the Black Hole and then Laser. You could use the Black Hole and then your SS. Boom. One hit delete. This guy can one hit delete you, man. Pretty OP. Alright, let's move on to the next guy. Let's go with the Cowboy. I'm gonna put him on the A list. Go with Cluster.
Smart move. Howdy, partner. Saddle up.
The reason why I put this guy on the A list is also his skill. Definitely the skill. If you're really good with aiming people at a long range, yeah, if you like marksman, yeah, this guy is pretty good. Pretty good as a marksman. You can charge up your attack so that he could hit you with a multiple shot, or you can just spam it. Kinda have a long cooldown if you try to spam it. It's kinda like a meh for me. For me, I'd rather go here, charge it, then. So if I'm gonna play this guy, I'm gonna charge my skill first, and then after that hit him with the auto so that you can get more DPS. What's OP for me for this guy is his ult. It goes all over the place, but if you're the only guy out there and then he hits his ult, boom, you're dead, man. You're dead. This thing hurts. The ult really hurts. I counter this guy a lot, and I'll really put him on that list, on the A list. As for the skills, it really depends on your preference, bro. This guy's really versatile. Okay, next one. This is going to be only for common heroes. Okay, guys, disclaimer. I'm gonna categorize this as common, epic, and then legendary. Now, for the whole group, I'm gonna do that as well at the end of the video. If I'm gonna choose another hero for the common would be Mary, S tier. Let's pick Mary for commons.
Don't you hear the hunt calling?
So for Mary, yeah, she's really a really good assassin. As an assassin, I'm gonna use the invisible skill. Of course, that's number 1. And then I kind of fought a Mary that's using this timer bomb. It would really depend on your preference. If Ghost Fade is available, take it. If Ghost Fade is not available, I'll definitely use the invisible skill. Level her up.
The hunt is on.
So what's good about Mary is you can choose between short range, like what I'm doing right now, and then long range. Yeah, so at the start of the game, you can charge up your skill like this, and then she can hit you with your pistols. You can continuously attack using her, and then let's try to use her as an assassin. You could use this,
Let's dance.
boom, and the timer bomb. You could use the invisible skill as an escape. So go hide inside a bush and charge up, attack, then run away again. That's why I chose her as an skill because he's an assassin. Alright, let's move on. The next hero is Big Papa. I'm gonna put this guy on the S tier for common heroes. So let's go ahead and use Big Papa. Big Papa, it's really up to you when it comes to the skill. Again, this guy is very versatile.
Let's talk business.
I'll tell you the reason why I put this guy on the S tier.
War has changed. It's not like the old days.
The reason why I put this guy on the S tier because, yeah, you can just spam your skill like that. You can just throw your skill. Like, it's very low cooldown. You can spam your rockets. You're not gonna have a problem. You can charge away. I think this is the most useless skill of all. The landmine. It's delay. And don't use the landmine, guys.
Are you sure about that?
Other than that, you can use any skill that you want with this guy. That's why I put this guy on the S tier because very short cooldown. And then his skill or his ult or the SS is you can throw a lot of missiles. Very nice as a DPS, as a guy who can annoy short range heroes, keep them at bay. Yeah, you can annoy them, keeping them at bay. Just throw all your rockets at them. Now, here's a secret when it comes to Big Papa. It's really OP. The problem with Big Papa is if you're dealing with 4 Big Papas in one team, you're gonna have a hard time. You can't kill those guys because of this. Too many rockets, man. No matter how much you try to go in, there's going to be a spam of rockets that's gonna kill you, man. And then most of them is gonna have this. Imagine that. It's going to be an impenetrable wall of rockets. So yeah, that's why this guy is the most OPest character of all the common heroes. Alright, so yeah, that's the reason why I put this guy on the S tier. So, we're done with that. We are done with the common heroes. Let's move on to the epic heroes. So first on the list is Bathos. Yeah, I'm not gonna put them on the B or D list because all of them are really good. Any epic hero would be really good. I'm just gonna categorize Bathos as a B tier. I'm gonna show you a clip of Bathos. As for his skill,
Bring me to the living.
As for his skill, it's definitely a utility hero. A one-shot delete type of hero, so yeah, Black Hole is really powerful on this guy. I'm just gonna go with the standard for this guy. Black Hole or Flamethrower or Laser or Rocket. I'll go with the Deadly Beam. So yeah, I'm just gonna pick the standard for him.
Things are heating up.
The reason why I put this guy on the B list for epic heroes is at the bottom. I put this guy at the bottom of the list is because of this. There's like a big difference between this guy and Big Papa because you cannot. There's like a short delay of his. See that? There's kind of like a short delay. It's really hard to spam his attacks. Yeah, there's no charge attack. About this guy is an AOE SS skill. His skill is AOE.
Time to say goodbye.
Imagine this guy is gonna throw a black hole like that, and then he throws his
Time to say goodbye.
time to say goodbye, and then boom. So I'm gonna hit them with black hole, and then the second skill, and then ult. And then I'm just gonna spam this one. Alright, let's move on to the next hero. Next on the list be Benjamin. Benjamin is okay. I'm gonna put him on the A list. Definitely is better than Bathos. I can tell you that. There we go.
Play with the gun, you'll get hurt.
This guy is fun to use. Yeah, I'm still gonna pick for him the standard black hole and then another skill. Most likely flamethrower, laser, deadly beam, rocket launcher. That's what I'm gonna use for this guy. It's really fun to use for me because
Another fight? Nice. I hate when my weapons get cold.
see that electricity, man. It's pretty annoying, guys. Pretty annoying. And the damage is pretty strong. So it would really depend, especially if the guy is using a PC because he's much more accurate. I need to charge it. This guy is fun. And then just try to use his ult. Yeah, this is really nice. This guy is really nice. And then use this, and then fire in the hole. You can use your ult while running away, and you can throw it anywhere. So yeah, That's why I put this guy on the A tier. Let's move on to Morrod. Yeah, I'm still gonna put this guy as A tier as well.
So choose wisely, because I don't play fair.
Now this guy, I would definitely need to go straight for this guy. And yeah, black hole. Any type of CC would do. Bubble prison. Yeah, this. Oh yeah, bubble prison. I like that. You guys haven't seen bubble prison yet. Yeah, if I'm gonna be this guy, 1 CC and 1 escape. What's nice about this guy is really the damage, man. Look at that. Damage is really nice on this guy. Yeah, if he's fully charged up, he's gonna be slow. See that? It's kind of slow when it comes to walking. But damn, that damage. And you can spam his bullets. I don't recommend you that you charge this guy when you're in the open. If you're in the open, try to spam your auto attacks on him. Don't charge it up. But if you're inside a bush, boom. At least you can surprise the enemy. I really like his skill. If you get hit by his skill, you're gonna be blinded. I can't show you guys here. But yeah, if you're inside this, you're gonna be blinded. You can't see anything. Then you can just spam them, and then once you're inside the bush, and then if they're coming near you, you just throw the prison bubble, and then run away, and then you can use this again. Throw this under yourself, and then spam them, and then hide inside a bush. So for me, if I'm gonna use this guy, I'm just gonna spam this, and then if somebody's near me, I'm just gonna throw prison bubble or escape. And then this is where I'm gonna charge up my skill in it. Boom. Alright. Let's move on to the next hero, which is Meiko. Meiko is an okay support.
Let's go outside and wipe out all of them.
Yeah, I'll just put her on the B list. Now for me, if I'm gonna choose a skill for her, definitely I'm gonna use healing turret, of course. I'm gonna use Ice Ball for now. I'm gonna use her as a utility. This girl is really good for support. I don't know about being a carry. She's really a good support for me. She has a shield, man. Yeah, but still a meh, because that's all there is to it. And then she has this. You cannot spam this. I'm still gonna use her as a utility. Help out my team, especially when it comes to objectives. You can definitely heal her right here. If I'm supporting the guy, I'm just gonna spam this, and then throw them a CC. And then throw in my shield, and then go in. If somebody's following me, I can just throw that so that they'll back away from me. She's a good support. That's all I can say. I put her on the B. And let's go with Ray. Of course. For Ray, I'm gonna put him here. Ray is really good, man. Show you guys. I call Mastery.
Sword and mind must be united.
Of course. If you're gonna let me pick Ray, I'm gonna choose. So let's go with Burrow Invisible. Oh, this guy.
Actions speak louder than words.
So basically, you have a S tier hero, a legendary hero, if you really know how to use this guy. That's why I put him on the S tier. The reason why I like Ray so much is it's hard to chase him down. It's hard to chase. If you're chasing this guy, nah, good luck with that. The reason why is because every time he tries to auto attacks, there's a mini dash on top of it, like that. See? I'm not moving the hero. Every time he auto attacks, there's a small dash. That's why he's really nice. If you get this guy as an epic pull, I'm really happy for you, man. But this guy is really OP. Yeah, you can run away. You can just run away using this guy. You can just walk and dash. And then you can go invisible, hit enemies down, hunt them down. And you can run away using Burrow. I like Burrow with this guy. The thing that makes him really OP is his skill. Every time you try to use his skill, he gets a shield. He's really fast. His movement speed is really fast, and he gets extra damage. Look at that. He gets armor. He gets attack speed. He gets damage. What more could you ask for, man? This guy is really nice. S tier, yeah, definitely S tier. Next one would be Durass. I'm gonna put him in the category of Benjamin and Morrod. Durass there. As for this guy, well, you can choose any skill that you want with him. This guy is kind of versatile when it comes to skills. I'll just go ahead and go with my Black Hole and Ghost Fate. Just gonna pick the standard for him.
Badu. Duda Badu.
So what I like about this guy is his damage, man. His damage is really nice. Those darts deal a poison damage, and it's really the cooldown is really fast. You can spam it. You can spam the living thing out of it, and it's long range. It deals poison damage. Like, what more could you ask for? And then what's good with him when it comes to his ult, man? Look at that DPS. He gains movement speed.
Duda.
Yeah, you have a fast movement speed, and around this circle right here, there's like damages from the thunder, and it hits randomly. Durass, very nice hero. And then let's go to Lucy. Of course, I'm gonna put her at an S tier. Best support of the game, rock and roll, of course. I'm gonna put healing turret on her. Definitely need an escape, so I'll go with Burrow. So of course, her normal attacks is really nice. Even if you're running away, those notes will hit the enemy, right? And this is the big reason why this girl is pretty OP and put her on the S list. You can pick any skill. You can pick any skill that you want for the second skill, but for me, you really need the healing turret. Healing turret, right? You're healing everybody, and then you're gonna hit your skill, and you're healing everybody again. Like, what the crap is that? I have no words, and this girl is on top list. This girl is even better than a legendary hero. If I'm gonna pick all of the heroes in the game, I'm gonna pick her because everybody wants a support. Heal them, and then you heal again. Like, who would think of this, man? Why would you do that? 2 heals. That's not fair. Look at that. Oh, you think I'm done healing? Here you go, another one. Like, what? And then you're gonna use this. Gonna use Burrow. Oh man, best hero in the game, Lucy. Okay, now I'm gonna be biased. El Dragon. Let's go with El Dragon. There you go. This girl. My hero that I'm using right now, El Dragon. Now for me, if I'm gonna choose her, yeah, I'm gonna use shield on her. Crazy charge. Yeah, this is my standard with her.
Success starts with believing in yourself.
Believe in yourself. Now, this girl is really nice for me, S tier. The reason why is you could spam your auto attacks on her, and then she can dash out if you charge her auto attack. Yeah, and then this is the most OP. If you're playing tower, you can block the robot. You go. Say for example, this is the robot. See, he's black. Like, what the crap is that? The robot is blocked, so it gives ample time for your teammates to kill the robot if you're playing tower. This girl is OP in tower. Nobody can beat this girl in tower. It's unfair. The robot cannot move because of the ring. Another thing with her skill is every time she tries to kill a hero inside of the ring, you will receive heals. Also, if let's try to.
I want to punch someone in the face.
So once the enemy is inside your ring, she's gonna block any outside damage, and it will disable enemy skill. So an enemy cannot use their skill once they're inside the ring. And then every time she tries to kill someone in the ring, she gains health, so, which is really nice. Okay, let's go for legendary heroes. Let's start with the bottom one, Kongkey. I'm gonna put him in not A, but I'm gonna put him in B. I'll show you guys why in a moment. Why I chose this as a B. I know, legendary. I have a legendary. I'm supposed to have the best of the best. But for me, it's like, for my game style, I know a lot of Kongkey players are gonna have bad comments when it comes for me putting him in B. I'll show you guys why in a moment. Let's go for his skill first. So yeah, I'll go with shield. I'll even pick plunger. Yeah, I'm gonna pick plunger with this guy. The reason why I put
It's playtime.
the reason why I put this guy on B is because you get a hero, let's say for example, if you get to choose, he's the lowest for me. Basically, he's the lowest tier out of legendary. That's why I put him on B. So don't get mad, Kongkey players. You could try to check his auto attacks. Every time it hits a hero, there's like this banana that's gonna fan out. There you go. It's gonna fan out like that. And then what kind of triggers me about this this monkey is you cannot spam this. After you're done, yeah, it takes a while for it to attack. That's why I put this guy on B. You can't spam this. And then I really like his skill. Look at that. Boom. What's going to happen with his ult? Let's try to check the description of the skill. He's gonna eat this banana tree and he cannot control his temperatures and becomes a real monster, which can leap to enemies, and because of the huge area you don't dare to stand near him, he will consecutively smash you with all his power. Okay. Ah, okay, so there's a stun, huh? The only thing that I don't like about Kongkey is kinda slow for me. He's a slow hero. Yeah, he moves slow, that's why I just put him on the B, but he's really good. Don't get me wrong, his skill is really good, but it takes a while. Look at that, it kind of takes a while. If his skill is up, god dang, this guy is strong, man. Look at that, gonna eat the banana tree, and then it's gonna be a strong motherfucker. Boom! You're gonna kill someone with that. Like what? But it kind of takes a while for his ult to pop off again. So. And he's slow, so that's why I put him on the B. Alright, let's move on. Let's go with Phoenix. I'll put this guy as an A tier.
How can you rise if you have not burned?
For legendaries, A tier, of course. As for the skill, I'm just gonna use Ghost Fade and Black Hole, the standard. Yeah, as for the skill, it's really up to you. I don't have a combo with this guy because he's a marksman.
Sacrifice can lead to
The reason why
transformation.
I put him on A because it's really it takes a while for him to do an attack. You cannot spam this. Not spammable. And that's the only caveat that I have with this guy. But other than that, his SS or his skill, it's really good.
Bullet storm.
There you go, the bullet storm. Nice. The thing that's OP about this guy,
How can you rise if you have not
if he's
burned?
under his bullet storm, even if you kill him, he's still gonna revive himself. It's really hard to kill this guy. Yeah, you can definitely kill him, but you cannot kill him once he's using his skill. Because if you kill this guy using his skill, he's just gonna revive back. So for me, in order for you to counter Phoenix, is you need to know the timing of his skill. Yeah, you definitely need to know the timing. So once this thing is in cooldown, yeah, you can definitely kill this guy. And it kind of takes a while for it to cool down, actually. This guy has the best ult in the game. It's just the cooldown is kind of long. So yeah. Alright, let's move on to the next hero. Next hero that I'm gonna put for legendaries is Mortal right here. As for the skill, it's really up to you. I'm just gonna use the standard for him. Ghost Fade and then Black Hole. Now this guy is really nice, man. This guy is really nice.
The battle begins.
He's just like Ray. It's just like Ray, except the only difference is their skill. Even if you attack, there's going to be that mini dash, so which is really nice. And it really hurts. There you go. There's always a dash every time he tries to attack. But this is a game changer right here. There. His skill, if he throws his axe, is gonna come back at you. And then after that, it's gonna stun you. And then you're gonna die. This guy is the most annoying character in the game, man. For legendaries, yeah. As for Shanna, she's gonna be above Phoenix, so she's S tier for me. S tier. Let's go with Shanna. S tier. There
Don't
you
let
go.
boundaries limit you.
As for Shanna, for me, I'm gonna use an escape and then a CC. So the standard. Now I chose Shanna over Phoenix is because of her auto attacks.
Flower bloom with no regret.
Her auto attack, you can spam her auto attack. Look at that. It's really fast. But it's better for her to use the charge attack. And it's fast. It's really fast. This is Clint 2.0. Like, look at that. It's really up to you what you're gonna use for the first skill, but for the second skill, it's supposed to be a CC. She really needs a CC. First skill could be an escape, yeah. And then what's nice about her skill is I only use her skill for escaping purposes. There's a dash, and then there's going to be those arrows that's gonna hit the enemy. That's it. But this, for her, the OP is this one. The damage. Damage is too powerful. Every time it hits an enemy, wow, 500. And it doesn't affect her movement speed at all. You can just spam the living thing out of this. It's basically Caitlyn. If everything hits you with those arrows, this girl can kill everybody. This girl is a really good DPS. She definitely needs a support by her side. You can't carry her. You can't use her as a carry, really. But if she has a good support, you can. This is going to be a game changer. Because of this, that DPS and that range. That's why I chose her over Phoenix. Because Phoenix, it takes a while for him to attack. This girl can just go ham. And then, of course, save the best hero for last. Taekwon. Velvet, I don't know if she's gonna be available, but for now, yeah. Taekwon.
Those who can't overcome their limit can never reach
Now for
their
this
potential.
guy. If you see a Taekwon, you better be scared, man. Because this guy is the best hero in the game for me. That's for me.
Quiet steps, loud kicks.
Like, Jesus Christ. Every time he tries to attack, there's a dash. And the thing that's OP about this guy is Black Hole. Every Taekwon user should know how to use Black Hole. I'll show you guys in a minute. Because if you throw your Black Hole and then your ult,
Tornado and thunder.
boom! Insta-kill. I have no words, man. And you can just use the first skill for any escape. You can use it for an escape. I'm just gonna use this for an escape. This guy can just dash. Look at that! This guy is Ray, but more OP. And then you can use the Black Hole. Once they're grouped together, use your ult. Boom! Dead. Like, what the crap? Insta-kill. That's too OP, man. That's too OP. Once you get hit by the Black Hole, you can't do anything. Here comes the ult.
Tornado and thunder.
AoE, boom, dead. I doubt you're gonna be alive after that combo right there. First comes to worst, if you have low health for Taekwon, you can use his ult as an escape. And then you can just dash out like that. Very slippery. The reason why I say that this guy is the best hero in the game is because, number one, the damage. The damage of his ult, AoE. This guy is very slippery. And yeah, and if you have a dash kill, how are you supposed to get this guy, man?
Tornado and thunder.
He can run away. He definitely is gonna run away from you. And then he's gonna hide in a bush. Waiting, lurking. And then when the time comes, Black Hole, and then ult. Boom! Dead! Best hero in the game. Taekwon. Try to change the tier list, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And then for this guys, so here, gonna put this guy over here. It's gonna be A. So on the S tier, yeah, basically it. These guys are S tier. As much as I want to put El Dragon on the S tier, yeah, I'm not gonna be biased, man. Like Ray, yeah, definitely Ray is S tier if you really know how to use him. Can El Dragon outplay Ray? Yes, she can. She's gonna be S tier if you're inside the game mode of Tower. But other than that, yeah, I'm gonna put her down here. But if you're playing Tower, this girl is OP. Other than that, yeah, she's gonna be there. Veika right down here. Raidon. This guy is down here. This guy's down here. Destroid. The baby alien. Steelshot. Then Mary. Beside this guy. And then there. Okay guys, there you have it. This is my complete list of my own preference when it comes to choosing heroes. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you learned something here. Hope that you could buy heroes that you want. Okay guys, Thank you so much for watching the video, and if you do have any questions, feel free to put them on the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this type of content if you're interested. And again, this is your host Skrilla, ang inyong coach Anzai sa NFT Gaming. I'm out.